Hey Sagittarius, Jophia Mind Tarot here with your mid-November 2024 tarot and oracle card readings. So for the mid-month, as usual, we go through what's going on in the psyche, like what's going on around you, how you're feeling, um, you know, and all of that. We do have the tarot and oracle cards to add some more clarification. So let's go. Let's see what's coming up for you, Sag. So we'll start off with the general energies. This is a spiritual deck new to the channel. So let's see. It's called the Tarot of the Orishas. So let's see. I may dip into that guidebook from time to time so as to read it more clearly and to add some more you know, messages in case it's needed. Spirit, what is the oncoming energy for the mid-month of November for the Sagittarius collective for the mid-month of November 2024? Spirit, thank you. One more shuffle. Cards are a little awkward today. Let's see. All right. Whew. So we do have the Seven of Fire. This is like the Seven of Wands. But in this case, it's like maybe this happened in the past. Something took off or exploded. Some of them, all of them are lit, but some of them have more fire than others. I know what that means. Seven of Fire, and then we have Karma in the reversed. The Karma is a Judgment card, so something has to go around again. Well, in the traditional deck, it talks about like, something coming back around, maybe having to learn a lesson, maybe about tempers, or I don't know. This could be a group of people. Let me see what's in the. Why is the Seven of Fire here? All right, so I have my finger on Karma, which I'll read a little later, and then we have the Seven of Fire. I'm looking at it because it's the overall energy. So that's Judgment. And oh yeah, here's Fire. So in the reverse, it's a no, that's it. Sorry, not the Seven of Fire, the Eight of Fire. It's like the Eight of Wands. So let's see. It says the explosion has stopped at all levels. It seems to have vanished. But this is not the case. There's simply a delay or instability, a period of rest, calm, deceleration, or retardation. So something had been dormant for a while, took off, and then it seems to have like stopped. But that's not quite true. It's just a period of rest before something starts up again. So maybe the Judgment talks about maybe some kind of answers that you're looking for, maybe some questions that you've had about something. Yeah, because the karma upside down talks about false hope and impossibilities. You have to repair and correct mistakes and try again. Lost actions. Hmm. Financial loss. So maybe it's something that started up and then died down, and you're thinking, okay, well, that's it. And maybe what Spirit is saying is that that's actually not it. Hmm. There are two faces on here, an older lady and a younger lady. So they're thinking that maybe it's, you know, some person reviewing their life, like almost like a review. Maybe something has been going on for a long period of time. Before I, continue guessing, let's see what's in the other cards. We have the Five of Earth. Yeah, so it's some kind of something that has, because this is like the Five of Pentacles here. I think it's something that you've worked on, seem to feel like it's crashed and burned. We have, it's a lot of, we have Five of Fire. I'm sorry, we have Seven of Fire here in the reverse. Now we have the Six of Fire. Someone almost was sacrificed to the beast, but people came together and saved that young woman. Oh, thank you for the like. Hey, Miss Ruby. All right. The Six of Fire. Then we have the Ten of Fire, which talks about a burden. Yeah. This all talks about being pulled out of the fire, but it's like almost like it's died down and it's almost to go come back round again. We have the Seven of Water in the reverse. Okay. You still have some choices here. Seven of Fire, Seven of Water. Seven usually speaks about spiritual journeys, spiritual tests. You're being tested here. And it's not really a bad test, it's just, you know, sometimes when things start off and then they slow down, it's kind of seeing what you're made of. And you do have people here to support you, but it is some kind of burden. Okay, so let me see why the Five of Earth is here. What is this loss about? Is this love? Is this money? Is this a community? What is this Five of Earth? Why is this Five of Earth here? I'm going to pick out a card at random and see why. It could be talking about a Capricorn, because Capricorn is here. I'm seeing the goat. One more shuffle. Why is the Five of Earth here? Spirit. All right, let me take this card out at random. What is this talking about? Okay, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Oh, okay. Involvement with the law. So it's some kind of legal matter. Could be talking about family. Could be talking about, I'm not quite seeing divorce, but it's some kind of family matter here. That is a burden. Confirmation. Maybe you always feel like you have to save people. Could be that too. Why is the seven of fire here? Yeah, marriage. Yeah. Maybe you feel like you always have to like prop this person up. Or maybe this person, you felt overwhelmed by this person. They were, maybe family members came to save you, or you had support of family from this person. And there's a period of rest here because this person is laying on a mat, but this person has nothing to his name or her name. Sorry. There's nothing, just laying on a bare mat. 10 of fire. I mean, yeah, 9 of fire. What am I saying? 10 of fire. 9 of fire. It's almost like the 9 of wands. I don't know why I said the 10 of fire. Maybe it is a burden, but this is the 9 of fire. Sorry about that. The 9 of fire is like the wounded warrior coming out of some kind of battle. Wow. Okay. Oh, look what's at the bottom of the deck. A stubborn, aggressive person. And this is Capricorn. Sorry. Capricorns are, known to be a bit stubborn. I have a few Capricorns in my life. Nothing personal to Capricorn, but yeah. Wheel, indecisiveness. Okay. So let's see how you're feeling with all of this. How are you feeling? How is Spirit? How is Sagittarius feeling? What energy? What is going on in their psyche coming out of all this? The stress. Maybe you feel like all the emotions that you put in didn't come to nothing, All right, one more shuffle. All right, let's see. Just no too many cards to come out my hand. It's so big for my hands. All right. Oh, okay. Anything else? No. All right. So broken dreams. Yep. Basically, that's it. What is an egg? An egg is a beginning, right? Something is a promise. And with a broken egg, there's nothing in this egg. So promises were broken, dreams were broken. Maybe your own image about how you feel about yourself is shattered. You see that mirror there? So that's how you're feeling. So you had to turn the love onto yourself. It's like I think what you were doing is trying to create some kind of emotional connection with this person. And it was like pouring water into a bucket with a hole in the bottom. And that's why the dreams feel broken. And that's why you had to turn love, the love you were putting towards this person, you had to turn it back on yourself by force. It says we can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. Yeah. All right. So let's see what popped out. 2 cards, perspective and intention. So perspective, a calm and clear mind is free to see differently. Every time I look at this card, I always think of someone spying. Like, you may not know that this person is spying on you. You could be spying on this person as well, but someone is looking at you from a distance. But I don't know if this person is the one with intention. I think if they're looking at you, You have intention now. Lacking personal direction begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. So they are the ones that were like manipulating you, like if I do this, then he would do that. If I do this, then she would do that, you know? And I think you said, like, to hell with this. And now they're looking at you, maybe looking for a moment to come in and, talk, or see what is the best way to connect with you, or maybe not. But they are looking at you. And you're not even looking back at them, you're looking straight ahead. So, yeah. Let me see what this guidebook says about that woman. Well, that angel, actually. Let me see. It says here betrayal, heartbreak, and bewilderment follow the choices we allow others to make for us or that we make for ourselves without clarity, deliberation, and conscious intention to what we most value. When we prioritize what is of greatest meaning and significance to us without conviction and integrity, we successfully cultivate an internal state of abundant positivity, worthiness, and standards that our external lives eventually mirror back to us. Yeah. So this card signifies a time of clarity. Sorry. This card signifies a time to clarify your priorities that uncover your core values. So you are standing in your power. You're no longer letting others take advantage of you. Yeah, because you've been through betrayal, you've been through heartbreak, and it's possible that you did have support from others because I cannot help but see the seven of fire here. I'm sorry, the six of fire here. Someone coming in, like a group of people coming in to save you. Literally, I don't know if you can see this, but oops, oh gosh, I don't even know how to put in this. But anyway, there's a beast that they're dragging at the back, maybe like a dinosaur or something. And then they're carrying this woman, you know, in their arms, away from this person, away from the dragon. So this person could have almost killed you, It was like, anyway. So let's see any additional messages here about this person. So, first of all, I want to ask about perspective. Is this your perspective, their perspective, how they treated you? What is this perspective about here? Someone is having a calm, clear mind. It could be you. It seems to be you with intention here. All right. So why is perspective here? Thank you, Spirit. For Sagittarius, I don't know if I cleared the deck. Probably did. All right. Ooh, that was quick. Well, we have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And then we have change. So twice. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you have the perspective that things had to change. Things had to transform. I don't think it's this person. I think it's you. I think when you came out of this mess, when you look back at it now, you realize something had to change. Yeah. And this is your life now. This is your beginning. This is your new beginning. And then we have judgment here. Judgment is the same as the karma card that came up in the reverse, judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So, what did you learn from this experience? Now that you have a perspective of what is important, love for yourself, love for who you are, and not pouring your emotions into someone who does not return in kind. There's some regret, but again, what did you get from this? You can't change the past, you can't change what happened, but what did it teach you? What did you learn? All right. Let's find out a little bit about this person. Let's see. Spirit, can you give us some ideas as who this person could be? What was the dynamic between this person and Sagittarius? What was the relationship like? Let's see what comes out. One more shuffle. Anything coming out? Okay, one came out. All right, just one. Well, not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. They made you feel as if you weren't enough. Because it's a karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. And what's amazing is that once you let go, they start loving you. But once you're in it, you're not enough. So I don't know what this person wants. So you got to love on yourself. All right. So let's see what's coming up. The advice from Spirit. Spirit, what's the advice for the Sagittarius collective for the mid-month of November 2024? Spirit, thank you. Ooh, quite a few. All right. We have be your own first priority. Sorry about the angle. I'm not quite sure. Okay. You are the one that matters. Release your guilt. Release your guilt because there is regret here that you have, a sneaking regret. Oh, maybe if I had tried again, or maybe why did I waste my time with this person? Release all of that. It was something to learn from with judgment here. All right. Be honest with yourself. Flower. This person is covering their mouth. It's like they don't want to speak up. They don't want to, sometimes when you're honest with yourself, you kind of talk to yourself a little bit, but I'm not sure you're doing that because you're covering your mouth or you're going through the emotional um kind of turmoil of like regret and and oh, woulda, shoulda, coulda, or if I had done this, or how could this one do that, and how could this person be like that. But you have to be honest with yourself about everything, the part you played in it, the part they played. Releasing everything that happened as a learning experience with judgment. We have forgive. Now people always mistake this forgive card. They always think, oh, forgive means to take this person back. No, forgive means releasing the negativity, releasing the negativity and starting over again with one here. What did you learn? That's the major message I'm getting in my head about this. What did you learn from this? Then we have escapist, come home to yourself. So being in this relationship taught you about yourself, taught you about what is important to you, how you want to be treated. So if you want to be treated well, you treat yourself well. So then you know how others, when others treat you well, how that will feel. So this, releasing, coming home to yourself is talking all about you. You don't need someone else to fix you, is at the back of be your first priority. So maybe this person told you, yeah, you got a lot of issues, or turning the tables on you and saying it's your fault. You take your power back. It's all about you. Take care of yourself. All right. So I hope this helped and I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.